Alright, so what's up everybody? It's good to do a recap for this episode. I've been waiting for weeks for this episode. I want to say thank you guys for watching my videos. My last video for episode 14 has got the biggest response I've seen, so thank you guys for watching. 500 some views in less than a week. I mean, I couldn't believe it. I was watching the view count, so I want to say thank you guys for watching. I'm really excited to do this recap tonight. We start off, and there's obviously been some kind of accident out in the ocean, like a ship has wrecked. And we see a lady coming up on the beach, and she's obviously not carrying one child, because I mean her belly was big. And I thought it was pretty cool, because I had a pretty good idea that was probably going to be Jacob and Man in Black's mother. Unfortunately, we didn't get an answer to what the Man in Black's name really is. She washes up on the beach, and she starts trekking through the woods, or through the island, and she's met by this woman that has like a white kind of robe thing on, and she talks to her, and Spanish is it, and she asks her if she's hurt, and she takes her back and feeds her, and asks her her name, and her name is Claudia. Alright, so Claudia wants some answers, and all she says is, she's like, I thought it was pretty funny, because I think it's kind of like the writers telling us that any question that you ask will only be answered with another set of questions. These movies are funny. It's just like, oh, labor, here we go. You know, it's just, come on. Oh, there's another baby. When the second baby come out, I thought for sure, I said, yes, we're going to finally get a name. What does she say? She said, I didn't think of a name because I thought there was only going to be one. Come on, quit doing this shit. There's only one more episode in the series finale. And then, oh my god, she says, can I hold him? And no, you can't hold him, but you could take this rock to the face. I mean, Jiminy Christmas, this is ruthless. Alright, so Man in Black. Why am I calling him Man in Black? I guess he's B.I.B. He's Boy in Black. Anyways, he finds the old game with the white and the black stones, and he obviously knows how to play, and he doesn't know why, he just knows how to play. And Jacob wants to know how to play, and he's like, okay, as long as you don't tell Mom. FYI, Jacob is a bad liar. Jacob and Man in Black's adopted mother, I'll call her, she put the game out there purposely, I think, to find out who is capable of being a very, very righteous and good person, and who can be the liar. Man in Black, why do I keep saying it? Boy in Black asks his adopted mother, what is dead? And she just tells him something you'll never have to worry about. Message board chatter. If you guys know who that's from, leave it down below. The adopted mom says that they're there for a reason, and he ain't giving up. He's like, for what reason? She didn't want the boys to know about the other people because they're not from the island, first of all. Because what do? Just like Man in Black said in the incident, they come, they fight, they destroy, they corrupt. And it always ends the same. Boy in Black, he's like, well, we're people, so can't we hurt each other? And she stops. She takes the blindfolds off. She's like, I made it so you cannot hurt each other. And I'm like, yes, so that's why Man in Black was like, you know, one day I'm going to find a loophole and I'm going to kill you. So maybe a lot of you might not have enjoyed this part, but there's this like little bridge thing with a light underneath of it. I thought it was really, really cool looking. I'd almost go as far as say that it was really beautiful. There's water flowing underneath of it from the creek, and there's this light, and she says, the adopted mom says, that there's a little bit of this light in every man, but they always want more. So if they was to come and take that light from that place, the light would go out everywhere. Okay, very interesting part is the next one, when Man in Black, Boy in Black, and Jacob is playing the game again, and he says, he's like, you can't do that move, Jacob. And he's like, well, why not? He's like, because I found it. It's my rules. She's like, one day you can make up your own game and you can have your own rules. And I'm thinking, haha, exactly. I still am going to say that the end of Lost is nothing but a billionaire's game or something like that. That's my end theory to the game. It's just the game. That's all it is. But we'll see. That's what I'm hoping it kind of is, but I don't know. We'll have to wait. So adopted mom tells Boy in Black that no matter what anyone tells you, you'll never be able to leave this island. So that's pretty cool. And I thought it was pretty cool what Man in Black said about his mother. He said, the woman might be crazy, but she is right. They're greedy, they're manipulative, they're, you know, hateful, whatever. I thought that was pretty funny. And we see the donkey wheel finally sitting up against the stone, and he tells his mom, he's like, we've got a system, we're going to put the wheel in, and we're going to turn it, and that's going to get me off the island. She's like, no, how do you know, and blah, blah, you know. And that part was really cool. I'm so glad the writers put that in there. I thought that was a really special scene to me. Light is the heart of the island, and it's the source of life, death, and rebirth. Isn't the source something to do with the Matrix? I'm kind of confused. Jacob's stepmom tells him that you have to take care of this place. He's like, I don't want to take care of this place. I mean, which I didn't see coming. I was, you know, they always show Jacob as this great leader and blah, blah, and that he was, you know, always supposed to do it. But actually, back before it even happened, he didn't want anything to do with it. And she's like, somebody has to. He's like, I don't care. And then he says that my brother was always the one supposed to be doing it, and she's like, no. She's like, I see it now. You was always the one was supposed to take the leadership of the island, and or to protect the island. I won't call it leadership because that's not right. But anyways, she says, promise me you'll never go down into the light. And he says, well, what would happen to me? I'll die, or you know, while I die. And she's like, something much worse will happen to you than death. And yep. Alright, be careful whenever you take a drink of somebody else's juice, that you might just turn out to be the same as that person. I'm guessing. No, I'm just kidding. But stepmom tells Jacob to drink this stuff. I'm guessing it's wine or something, but she's saying some kind of stuff in a different language, and he's kind of looking at her, and she tells him to drink it. He drinks it, and she says, now we're one and the same. And so I'm guessing now he's got eternal life. Man in Black stabs his stepmother, adopted mother. She tells him thank you, and why wouldn't you let me leave, Mom? Because I love you. And yeah, I mean that part was pretty cool, and he's pretty upset about it too. So not quite what I was looking for, but Jacob is always getting the upper hand on Man in Black. He's always beating the crap out of him, and he's mad because he just killed his mom, and he takes him to that little river stream, and he says, you want to leave this island? He's like, then I'll let you leave this island. And he throws him down, and he doesn't realize it, but I think he might have killed him actually by letting his head hit on the rock. But I don't know if he was really dead or not. Maybe he was just unconscious. Well, he throws him down, and all of a sudden he gets sucked down into that thing, and all of a sudden the ground starts shaking, and shoo, here comes the smoke monster out. And I'm thinking, what the hell is going on down inside there? Let me know what you guys think down below. Final thoughts. We finally figure out who the skeletons were in the cave back from season 1 when Jack and Kate find the skeletons. And it's we finally figured it out. And it's Man in Black and his mother. Boring. Okay? I was expecting something better. I'm very, very disappointed. That's all I have to say. I appreciate you guys watching, and I love all your comments. Leave as many as you like. I read all of them. I try to get to all of them. I try to respond to everybody. But anyways, guys, keep watching. Send it out to your friends. I only got like one more recap. Well, two more recaps to do. Next Tuesday, and then the next Sunday after that. Well, I probably won't have the recap up for a couple of days. I don't know what it's going to be like. That's going to be a long one. 2.5 hour series finale. There's going to be a lot of stuff to cover, so bear with me on that one. I might have to split that one up into 2 parts, maybe even 3. I don't know how it's going to go. So anyways, guys, like I said, I really appreciate you guys watching. Keep it up. I'll talk to you guys next week. Thanks.